All right. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back once again. Game 479, which is Colosseum, Road to Freedom on the PS2. How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday. Discarsic, hello. 12 Peanuts, how's it going? Zero Dine. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to some more Colosseum gladiatorial action. We're almost paying off our debt. We're probably we could probably get done this day that we're doing right now, but what I'm probably gonna do, because obviously we're like very close to paying it off, I'll skip like the crappy battles and go right to the duel, which is like a huge chunk of change there. Do the duel and do the muck battle. We're probably gonna be like one day away from paying off the debt. And then I want to see what happens when I advance time to 50 days without paying off the debt. I'm really curious to see what happens. Like, why do they give you a 50-day limit to pay off the debt? Either it's gonna be like a forced battle of some kind that you can't win, so you're gonna die, or like he sells you off, and then it's just like, oh well, you never paid off your debt because you're forever like traded off to other people. I don't know. It's curious. Hey, Build a Beer, how's it going? The game's fine. Yeah, the combat keeps you on your toes, so it's not like you're always just doing the same thing. At least the combat has variety, right? You're not just button mashing. You have to hit buttons and like specific face buttons that attack specific parts of the gladiators and stuff. So the combat at least is more engaging than just mashing a button constantly. But I mean, it's only like 30 hours so far, and for like a day off from paying off the debt, and I don't know what else they're gonna. We're almost guaranteed gonna be able to fight the emperor and kill him. I mean, that's gonna be a thing for sure. Probably like near day 50, once we pay off our debt or whatever. I don't know what else they're gonna throw at us, but yeah, so am I. So this will do. I'll be like maybe like one battle away from paying off my debt, and then just like advance time. So I think I could just. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm assuming I can just go sleep. As soon as you wake up, you go sleep again, and probably advance its time without having to go to the arena and whatnot. Excuse me. Alright, let's get a little practice with this dude first, because he's a tough one. Yeah. Well, there's that lady that we keep talking to. So maybe she'll make it so that we don't get attacked if we kill him, kind of thing. Like, but who's gonna take over his spot, right? Like maybe she's working for whoever wants to take over, like the spot. I don't know. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had like a story beat. Last time we had one was when we killed Narcissus or what Narcissus. Alright. Was the dude we were fighting? It was like... Was it Spiculus or something? Might have been Spiculus. The dude with the two axes. We're gonna need some practice on this guy.
Gladiators, stand by.
Hey, Madrino. How's it going? How's it going, Baines? How's it going, Trucane, by the way? No, wrong dude. Who's the guy with the two axes? My shield, bully. Hey, Jose. How's it going? Alright, who's the dude? No. Let's look up in the manual. It was... It's the characters. Oh yeah, they just show, they show a, profile, like a shadow portrait, but they don't give you his name. Can't remember who the hell it was. It's definitely not Flamma or Sexus. Those are shield dudes. It's definitely not Arskis. That's the Emperor. Ursus, maybe? A bear? It's not Nemesis. It's probably Ursus.
Magarius's gladiators, stand by.
Remember, he was tough as hell. Dude's got, like, no armor, but he's got, like, super high vitality or something because he can do no damage. It's not this guy. It's his last dude left. It's the Horries or whatever the hell his name was. We can kill this guy the normal way now. Just like one-shotted me. Horse at home. Two Americans are visiting Rome Colosseum. First tourist, look at it. How huge and majestic it is. Second tourist, just imagine how great it'll be when they finish building it. You should build a new Colosseum. Has to be this guy. He's the only dude left.
Magarius's gladiators, it's your turn.
That's the first emote. I'm looking for the rest. Oh, what? Okay, which one's the X guy? Or maybe I need to fight him and then die and reload? Maybe he's not on the list? The sound effects. Of course, guy's the one who did one move and killed you in 5 seconds, yeah. Well, the dude I fought right before this guy, that guy was tough. That one I had to, like, cheese him. I had to basically, like, wait till he did a move, run behind him, and do a shield bash. Just did that over and over. That was one of the toughest ones. No, I don't think he's on the list. Because Nemesis is the female one, which I don't think we've even met in the game yet. Yeah, maybe he's not there. Maybe we had to, like... Because I guess since I reloaded this save, we didn't technically fight him yet. But I guess if you fight him and then you die and then you reload your save, it still has that memory that you fought him. So when you go to the arena, he's available as a choice. I don't remember fighting Nemesis, though. I'm kind of curious. Like, maybe I did, and I just don't remember. Because if she's on the list and I never fought her, then...
Gladiators, stand by.
Unless she was an option at some point, but we didn't have the rank needed to fight her yet, so we missed our chance of fighting her, maybe? I don't know. Because I know I never fought somebody with a spear. Definitely not the female gladiator. Yeah, she's weak as shit, so... So she probably would have been one of the first ones. Yeah, her weapon... So yeah, she's pretty weak in terms of stats, so... Yeah, maybe it was the first one I fought. I don't know. And I didn't realize it was the female gladiator when I fought her. I don't know. Maybe. I guess we're gonna have to load. I'm gonna go straight to him. I'm gonna ignore like the earlier battles. Go right to the duel. 'Cause we're only like 90 something thousand away from paying off her debt. I think the duel was like 75,000 was the reward. So that one in the mock battle is probably gonna be putting us very close to paying off her debt. I never really checked what percentage of the actual money goes towards the debt. It's probably like it's at least 75%. So with those two, we'll be like basically like one, big battle away from paying off our debt completely.
The bout is today. It will be held in the Colosseum. Who's ready to die?
I'm not gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die over and over. At least he doesn't have armor, so if I can keep dodging his attacks and just whacking him in the arm, he'll eventually like go down.
Entertain the audience and bring home the winnings.
But dude's got like a freaking arm built like a tank, considering you can hit him like 50 times and he'll still be holding his weapon. Won't break his arm yet. Like, what the hell? Wee. Yeah, well, I mean, if you think about it though, he's got his helmet and two weapons. That's it. So he's not wearing anything else. He's not wearing any other armor. So it makes sense that his weapons are heavy. They're like 56 pounds each or something. So that's his entire weight pool. That and his helmet. That's all he can use. So if you think about it, like, my shield alone is a big chunk of my weight. So this is like 48 pounds. But then if you add all of these together, if you threw these into the... I don't know how heavy his helmet is. But yeah, if I threw this into my right hand, it'd still be... He definitely has a lot of strength too. Which is why he does massive damage to those axes. You have to dodge them to have a chance. So if I add this survival on top, it'd be even better, but... I mean, I'm gonna pay off my debt very quickly anyways. Like, after this, we got like one more day and it's 100% paid off, even if I like ignore all the rest of these. But if I do these, then it'll be paid off today, and then have to do the duel again if I want to try just advancing the time. So let's just do the duel. Danaus, yeah, he definitely wasn't on the list, so you have to actually fight him. And even if you go back to the title screen with the game over, it stores memory that you fought him, so that's why he shows up in the arena choices. Freaking Splinter over there.
When two master swordsmen face each other in battle,
The helmet kind of looks cool, but Already like put a bunch of money in. Although I guess once I have my debt paid off, the money will come rolling in pretty quick, so upgrading my stuff is going to be relatively easy. Because I imagine I get to keep all my money.
Fight begin.
Damn it. Trying to like dodge the attacks and it's not working. He's got like such high defense, like doing like no damage to his arm and stuff, so nothing I can think of. I'm assuming that's what vitality does. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Why does he still have an arm? Oh, damn it. Ugh. This guy is hard. He's got to have like maximum vitality, like you do no damage to him with by like hitting him with his unarmored arm. Yeah, you pretty much you have to be able to dodge this guy like constantly. And even then, he's just like constantly pressing the attack, so it's like just little bits of damage here and there. That's all I could really do. I can't risk using any of my special attacks. It leaves me open too much. You'll be able to get a stab into my chest there. I mean, he's got to be like the last dude left to battle in terms of like the name dudes, because he's like the maximum rank, like literally as high rank as you can have.
You will be working in the Colosseum.
And looking at the looking at the characters, the famous gladiators in the manual, he's the
Make
last
a fool
one.
out of me before Caesar, and I'll kill you.
Unless there's like a secret one that doesn't show up in the manual, but I've fought everything else in there. I think I did. I just don't remember her. Like I had to have fought her, otherwise she wouldn't have shown up. Maybe it was my first one, and I just either I died to her or something like that. Maybe I got defeated by her, and then once you fight her once, that's it. Like if it was the first battle or whatever, first duel I did, maybe I just like took the loss. I don't know. Because I do recall that helmet. I don't really recall much else of that fight, so it must have been really early on. And like when I tried fighting her again there in the arena battle thing, she was pretty easy, so that means she was definitely early on. Summon Night 5. Is that a good one? I haven't played any of the Summon Night series.
Magarius's gladiators, stand by.
Spotted last week. Nice. I think that's... Is that the one I have like a soundtrack with? Yeah, I have a soundtrack with mine still sealed. Not for resale, only be included with Summon Night 5 limited edition bundle. Gotta dust those soundtracks. They're dirty. Yeah, I think when I picked mine up, there was still you could still buy it new from the developer. That was like many years back at this point, but that's why I got the soundtrack with it.
Now, let the fight begin.
It's a cool helmet. I want that helmet, but Jesus Christ. Camera, please. Crowd's loving it. My sword. I hate when that camera gets stuck behind that fucking... No. What? No. Get back here. Give me my shield. No! I had to go get my helmet. I shouldn't have gone for that. 10, give or take. Damn it, I dropped it. This guy's got so much vitality, it's crazy. Hey, Hunter. Hey, Shuruguru. How's it going? How's it going, Zeke? Let's see, we got... yeah, we're on day 38, so we have 12 days left. Just doing this day here will bring me to... Since I'm skipping like a bunch of the battles, like if I did all the battles, I would definitely pay off my debt completely at this point. I'm pretty sure if I just do this one in the mock battle, then I'll be like just below paying off my debt, which means just one more day to pay off my debt completely. But what I'll do after this day is I'll just advance time to 50 days, see what happens. I'm curious to see what happens if you don't pay off your debt in 50 days. Like what could they actually do to you to like make it so that, you know, it's game over, right? We missed you too. You definitely need better stairs here. Like everybody just like falls down the stairs. I'm assuming so, because the manual stipulates that there's a 50-day limit to pay off your debt. So there's got to be some sort of bad ending if you don't pay off your debt in 50 days. Which is weird, because the days goes, like, the daily number thing in the save file goes up to triple digits, so that implies that the days can keep going after 50 days, but maybe once you pay off your debt, you can keep going. I don't know what's going to be, if there's going to be like an actual like end of some kind, or if it's going to be like you just keep playing until you're sick of it. I guess we'll see if we get some sort of credits or some sort of like story beat thing once we hit day 50.
Majarius' gladiators, it's your turn.
So players have died tripping on those stairs, yep. Yeah, it's a way to weed out the weak gladiators from the strong ones. Got 3 graduations, jeez. It's been a hell of a week. Yeah, thank God no more flying, no kidding. Must be exhausted after that. New York and Phoenix. Touring the entire country. Husband became a doctor, and sister an engineer. Nice.
Now, let the fight begin.
I wonder if he skipped leg day. No. God, camera. Camera, please. Get away. Stuck. Camera's stuck in the... Oh. It's like half my health just in one hit there. Knocks off your shield, you're just dead. You have another computer scientist? Nice. Actually, you will die. Axe me again. You'll get my... I was gonna say point, but axes don't really have any points. Yeah, the camera in this one loves to get stuck on the geometry. It really sucks. Yeah. Yeah, this generation, like PS1 to PS2 generation, was where like they really... where cameras were definitely very hit or miss. At least nowadays, for the most part. I mean, I guess a lot of games are... most games nowadays are built on, like, you know, a couple different engines, and those engines obviously have
You will be
strong, like, camera like designs and stuff. So it's less vintage nowadays, but back in this day where every company was basically making their own engine, cameras were definitely all over the place when it came to quality. Well, the right stick is used for moving the camera around, but like I said, the camera often gets stuck in geometry, especially when you're trying to run around in circles, which you often have to do in these battles. And you're trying to rotate the camera, but then like sometimes it gets stuck, and something like flips around to the other way, and it just like totally screws you over because you're going to the right, and all of a sudden like the camera flips, and you're like you're actually heading to the left, so it completely screws you over, sends you right back in the enemy's face. Yeah. Yeah, well, at least the PS2, you know, you're guaranteed to have an analog stick, unlike the PS1. Let's try this
Majarius'
again.
gladiators, stand by.
You can try parrying him, but I think with his like attack power, parrying him is a bad idea. I'm more likely to just get bounced back myself than do anything like knocking his weapon out of his hands. Like, he seems to have really high dexterity, so he has like just insane stats, like really high vitality, very high strength, very high dexterity.
When two
This guy ate his meat and his soup and his bread, and yeah, I kind of want that helmet. Depends on what the stats are compared to mine. Well, I mean, it won't have stats, but it does look pretty badass. It looks
Let
like
the fight
looks like
begin.
Shredder's not Shredder, Splinter's helmet. Bad idea. Camera, please. Camera, get away from the geometry, please. Fuck. Yeah, you're screwed if you get knocked away your shield. Yeah, like I'm matching his arm so much. Like you would think, oop, press the wrong button there. You would think that he would like drop his weapon. Like you think his arm would be like destroyed, and then oh, okay. So if you die and you take the death, you actually get to keep your shit. That's good. I mean, I need my money, but I didn't realize you get to keep your stuff. If you die and you survive and you only take $1,000, then you lose your shit. So that's definitely worse. But if you like, or not die, but if you like if you surrender, you definitely lose your stuff. And if you if you get knocked out and they send you to the medical bay there, then you lose all your stuff. But if you actually die, they take half your money and you get to keep your stuff. But yeah, losing half your cash. Not only do I lose half the cash, I lose the battle, so that's like 75,000 down plus the money I had. It's got to keep trying. It's got to get a good. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have no way of killing him quick.
The bout is today. It will be held in the Colosseum. Who's ready to
Yes, that's the
die?
annoying part. And then, like, I'm pretty sure all those screens are completely pointless too. You just have you walking down some empty corridors. There's the one
All right,
room where you could
gladiators.
like you could like
Entertain the audience
talk
and
to
bring home the
the
winnings.
talk to the spectators that can throw rocks and a little bit of money at you. That's about it. Most of the other corridors are just pointless. Like this one's completely pointless. This one's like, oh, we can talk to some of these guys and get a little bit of cash for some reason. Then you get this one that's basically completely pointless. You get this one over here that's completely pointless. Just there to pad out the game time. Hey, Saber. How's it going? tempted to keep this one behind and get his helmet. This one's got some agility. I have some strength on this one. Might be able to hurt him a little more. I don't think he's going to be hitting me in the head too often, so let's just throw this on. I got a bear numbing my head.
Magarius's gladiators, stand by.
So I definitely want his helmet at the absolute least. His axes are too heavy.
When two masters...
Skeleton versus bear. Who's going to win?
Now, let the fight begin.
Jesus Christ. Shit. No. No. Shit. Lost my arm piece. No. Well, I mean, I lost my arm piece anyways, so I wouldn't have wanted to take that. You can't pick that up again. That's the stupidest thing. You should be able to, like, re-equip armor if you drop the armor. But no. Unless you drop your, like, your weapons or headpiece, it's gone. That or you have to throw away one of your other arm items in order to pick it up again. Which is so stupid. Yeah, pretty much. Whatever you can bring out with you is what you get to keep. But like, you know, at least the helmets you can re-equip and weapons when you drop them. But yeah, any of your armor, if it's dropped, that's it. You cannot pick it up and re-equip it. So it's basically gone if it falls off, which just really sucks. 'Cause odds are you're not going to be dropping one of your weapons slash shields to pick it up. Unless it's really, really good armor or something like that. It's unlikely. It also makes it so that if you're fighting one of the name dudes, you're very likely not going to pick up any armor that you knock off, because yeah, you're not going to waste the slot going in unless you like really level up your like melee attack and stuff, so you go in with two empty hands. But that's probably the hardest weapon type to like master in this game, I would imagine. Oops. Since I got more weight room to bring in, let's try the clava again. Especially since this one lowers the enemy's dexterity by 40%, means he's gonna be more likely to drop his shit. Bare knuckle, yeah.
Majarius's gladiators, stand by.
And with this one here, depending on the stats on that axe, I might potentially drop it for the axe.
When two master swords.
That axe is too heavy. I don't think I'd be able to with the shield, so... Unless I go two-weapon style or something. And I need to upgrade that shield too. To spend money to upgrade it. Right now it's just like the lowest tier.
Now, let the fight begin.
Bit. I think with like Menace 78 dexterity, he'd be like dropping his weapons left, right, and center. Aw, come on. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm not fine. Ugh. Hey, Cerebral. Hey, Victus. Yep. You know, I'm gonna finally beat this guy, and then he's gonna get murdered in the mock battle, probably. I didn't know what the mock battle was. It's not the elephant. We finally defeated the elephant dude. I think it's the one with the chariots. That one's actually scarier. Because those chariots can come right behind you, even after you knock the people off. It's like the chariot can just like sneak up behind you and one shot you. So you have to really like stay in like some safe spots to make sure you don't get hit by those things. Oh, it's an actual elephant, yeah. There's a battle where it's in one of the mock battles, you're fighting a rider on an elephant. I mean, the goal is to knock the rider off the elephant. You could potentially kill the elephant, but that thing is like insanely tough, and that thing can trample you to death real fast. So, oh, we are at the Colosseum, so I'm assuming we're supposed to be in Rome. Yep. Yeah, there's only a couple of animals in this one. You fight tigers in this arena. You fight bulls in the other arena, and then that one mock battle, you have an elephant.
Majarius's gladiators, stand by.
No, we're just discussing the elephant being kind of a scary battle. But this one here, I'm pretty sure the mock battle was the chariot one. So you kill a bunch of dudes, and then 2 chariots come out. You gotta knock the chariot dudes off their chariots, and then kill them without getting hit by those chariots, because those things run you over, you're dead. Oh yeah. Human versus elephant, the elephant would definitely win. That thing has reach, and it has weight. You're screwed.
Now, let the fight begin.
Yeah, even a whole bunch of people with, like, sharp weapons. Damn it. This guy. Yeah, the only reason humans have gone as far as they did is because they mastered, the creation of weapons. Found ways of making our weak, biological limitations there. Find a way to, like, increase our deadliness. Yeah, very good at tiring other humans. I mean, for like the majority of human evolution, humans were scavengers more so than, like, hunters. Because, why risk yourself to attack stuff when you can have other things attack things and then just kill off whatever's left after if the hunter is weakened after the battle with the prey there.
The day of the
Just
bout.
take out the hunter.
The Colosseum, the Colosseum, the Colosseum, the
Colosseum, 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 Colosseum.
Who's crazy enough to fight?
Good. This disc.
All right, get on the carriage. Some of you will win. Some of you will die. But I expect nothing but your best.
Thought to be lots of ace with pointy sticks. Yep. Pointy sticks do hurt. Colosseum, 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 Colosseum. Gotta love that disc. Really hope it's the disc, not my PS2. I mean, I haven't seen any issues with other games recently, so I'm sure it's the disc. It does have like a bunch of small scratches all over the place, so you need to get a disc buffer. And whenever you get anything that's like a repeating sound effect, it's because the disc is like having a little problem reading, so it just... I mean, if I use this, I can increase my strength even more. Let's do that. I'm gonna be dodging most of the time anyways, so... I don't know what the actual, like, armor does, per se. I think the armor is just, like, the likeliness of being knocked off. Okay, it just says a speech impediment. Yep. Yeah, my bear helmet sounds like no armor whatsoever. He just grazes that thing and it goes flying off, but he doesn't really attack with the head all that often anyways, so... I'd rather bring something in I can throw away and pick up his helmet.
Now, let the fight begin.
Let's do this. Even the 104 strength that's like barely doing damage. Okay, broke his arm. He's not using his not gonna be able to use that weapon anymore. Finally. Foot level. Nice. Have potential.
Cheer for the victor!
Yeah, 59 weight.
Pick your exit.
This helmet is heavy as hell, but it's got 38 attack, which is really like strong, but that weight is just ugh. Oh god, this thing is 40 pounds too. Hopefully I have enough. I don't know how heavy my other armor is, but or my other helmet is, but maybe it's around the same. Yeah, it does nice damage on those axes, but that weight is just prohibitive. It's way too high. It looks. I do like the helmet though. I don't know what it is compared to my other helmet in terms of stats, but I don't remember how much weight did the other helmet have. I don't think it was super heavy. I don't know. This guy probably had like maxed out stats or something. Yeah, it's a lot heavier. Is the only downside. Which means I probably can't use it with my current... Oops. Even if I use my horse sword. Unless I don't use this thing. Yeah, it's too heavy. What's my weight limit at this point? $39, so I can almost use it because it was 140 with that other helmet. So, next time I have a chance to, like, eat some food if I get a little more strength.
This is how much it'll cost you, all right? Here, how do you feel?
The horse sword, yep. The clava, yeah, true. But I mean, I don't use the clava anymore. I use this horse sword. Yeah, the clava, I mean, I guess I could have picked it up instead of the clava, but... Oh well. Alright, let's do the muck battle. Cimbrian, Teutony.
Magarius' gladiators.
Let's hope I don't die in this muck battle. First was the one with the chariots.
People of Rome, our
Oh no, okay,
empire's
yeah, this one's even
success
easier
would not
actually.
have been as great without the strength of our
Yeah, this one will
defending
be
troops.
fine.
We're going.
Yeah, and for like the damage difference, it's obviously like I think it's like 4 damage less, but this is still like I still have one more tier to raise it, which will increase the damage at least by 1 more point. So
Foolish barbarians, your sinful attempt at trying to invade
this is
Rome
38.
will end in your death here.
After this day, if I calculated right, after this day, I'll like next day I'll be able to pay off my debt super easily. I could have paid it off this day if I did all the battles, but that was like too risky.
Attack!
Especially with that duel battle, like I didn't want to have to do the duel battle over and over. Sure that.
You wanna die? Hey, you! Pieces. Follow me!
So much lag. Taking some damage there. I thought my buddies are doing absolutely nothing. Like, these guys are so useless.
Let's get him!
This guy not dead. This guy had like 2 dudes after him for like a few minutes. Oh man, my body's flashing right now. And I'm nowhere near leveling up either, so...
Take care of you.
God damn it. Why are my buddies so useless? They're like standing there and doing nothing. Ah. They're so useless. Ugh. I'm almost tempted to do this just so we don't have to redo that. Whatever. Let's just do the first battle again. Yeah, I mean, they're there just to slow down the frame rate. That's basically all they're there for. like, I could literally do better by just by myself without them standing there. Because more often than not, I'm hitting them, or they're gonna hit me when I'm trying to get close, because they're just standing there doing nothing with the other dudes. Turn friendly fire off. If only I could. I'm curious because, like, obviously you can buy slaves once you pay off your slavery. So I'm assuming the slaves are going to be, like, partners that are going to join in battle. I wonder if the AI on those is better than the crappy ones you get. Maybe there is a point in having, you know... And I'm assuming you can also give them equipment, so you can give them, like, good equipment. That way you could actually have a chance in some of these. Yeah, probably not. Let's be honest. I mean, obviously the dueling, like the dudes you fight in the duels have like decent AI, so... Or at least they're, you know, they actually attack. So it stands to reason that they could potentially have partner AI that's like better than the potato, but usually when you're dueling, you're doing one-on-one, so the game can concentrate all its like power into, you know, controlling the AI of the dude you're fighting versus like, hey, we have AI of like 6 dudes on the field at once here.
Majarius' gladiators, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Now, let the fight begin.
Damn it. This way you don't try to parry. Yeah, you hit me in the head there, I think. Hit me in the body, but... Box. Hitbox is the entire body. Need more Kratos. It'd be funny if there was like maybe there'll be like a hidden boss or something like that. You fight Kratos. That'd be pretty awesome. $3 No, I got it this time. I mean, I can defeat him. I just have to like. He doesn't. I just have to make sure he doesn't get a lucky hit basically to my body. Pretty good at dodging most of his attacks, but problem is with his attacks he does a lot of like multi attacks. So you'll dodge one, but he's gonna hit you with another one. But generally that's hitting your shield. So.
My gladiators!
Secret boss would be Sora. Gonna knock his keyblade out before he unlocks your heart. Yeah, probably. And you have two like useless AI. I mean, I guess he has two useless AI, so it's only fair. I don't know how the hell a counter guard thing does. How do I get that to go off?
Majarius' gladiators,
Yeah, I just let fight go.
by.
If he just spans cure, and then he runs out of like mana in like 5 seconds, uses up all his items. Good. That's one thing you definitely don't want to do in Kingdom Hearts is give your AI partners items because they're going to be gone in the first battle.
When two
Now, let the fight begin.
Already almost dead. Sliced right through me. Imagine if I was trying to do those other battles before doing the duel. It would have been like, nope. Yeah, too bad they don't have like decapitations in this. I would have gotten like just like sliced in half so many times with this guy. Arms just flying off, the head just whizzing through the air. Disembowelment. Like they could have made this game like with the rated M. You think they could have made this game a little more graphic, but yeah, nowadays if they had a gladiator game that was rated M, they would definitely like have all that stuff. But back then, it's like,
The bout is today.
nah, it's too
It will
much.
be held in the Colosseum. Who's ready to die?
Yeah, like at best, like the violence level on this is like a rated T level nowadays. It's like a little bit of blood spurt. Like that's it. You don't get any
All right,
like
get on the carriage.
nothing that would
Entertain
consider
the
like
audience and bring home
gory.
the winnings.
You want your Colosseum, 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 Colosseum. Like, I'm sure the rating thing was probably more because of Japan. Because Japan is definitely a little more strict on, like, violence stuff. So since this was like a Japan game first that got brought over here, if this was like a Western-made game, I'm sure you would have had a lot more gory, like, battles and stuff.
Majarius' gladiators, it's your turn.
Now, let the fight begin.
What the fuck? How? What the actual hell? Jesus. He like destroyed my leg and my body in one hit. That was the worst thing. He must have gotten a really like lucky critical hit in there when I was trying to get my attack in. Jesus. Yeah. Ban this guy, he's cheating. Let's try that again. Jesus. Yeah, all that for like a 2-second thing. Start the battle. Burn. Next. Worst part is I dodged his
Gladiators,
initial attack too.
Today is the day of the bout in the Colosseum. Who's crazy enough to fight?
Do we have a choice? I mean, I do. I could just not fight
All right,
him,
get
but
on the carriage.
I
Some
gotta
of you
win
will
all
win.
the gotta win
Some
all
of
the
you will
battles.
die. But I expect nothing but your best.
Pretty much. That was stupid. Takes so long to get back every time. So long. Alright, let's see if we can last more than a second this time. I really hope there's nothing harder than this.
Stand by.
I mean, he's the hardest difficulty level. I mean, short of like story mode stuff. Can't see there being any other gladiator battles that are gonna be tougher than this. Like, almost guarantee we're gonna be fighting the Emperor again. Where we're gonna have to win, probably. It was easy last time, but obviously it'd be a lot tougher now. Maybe. Maybe it'll be easier than this guy. Because this guy at least is optional. Like, you don't have to win against this guy. You don't need him for ranking. I mean, you can get money other ways. It's just the principle of the thing. It's like the game's super boss.
Now, let the fight begin.
Camera, please. God damn it. Fucking camera. Get out of the... Fucking camera stuck in the geometry there. Screwed me over. Stupid camera. If there's any of these that are like good to use against this guy. I don't really trust any of these other ones, so... Don't really know. Just have to get some decent RNG and not have the camera stuck on the outside the fence. It's the worst thing is when the camera's outside the fence, just really, and as soon as it snaps out, your camera view just suddenly like switches to something
My
completely different, which
gladiators, you will be working in the Colosseum.
disorients you
Who's
for
ready
a
to
second,
face death?
and you're dead.
All right, get on the carriage. Make a fool out of me before Caesar, and I'll kill you.
Or you'll be dead.
You stink! Go home!
Money bag.
Go home!
It's gonna cost me more than 98 just to heal that damage I just took, probably.
Do you need to be treated? This is how much it'll cost you,
Yeah.
all right?
Cost me 103 to heal
How do you
that
feel?
injury. That lost $13.
Magarius's gladiators, stand by.
Alright, we got him this time. We got him this time. Yeah, probably. Although you'd probably have to be very hurt for that to happen. Be easier to do earlier on when you don't have like as much stat points built into
Now,
your
let the
dude.
fight begin.
Didn't take any damage yet, luckily. I might. Damn it. I had to go. Oh, god damn it. I was winning too. If my head goes, it's not the worst thing in the world. My shield goes, I'm fucked if I don't pick that up. I need that shield. But my hat, it's like, eh. I'll be switching hats anyways once I beat him. And why did I have to die in that mock battle? I had one. Although in the end I kind of want to pick up one of his axes. I'll get rid of that Clara. Most of the time I'm using those other weapons anyways, so it'll be about time to get rid of the Clara completely anyways. And it axe definitely has way more damage output, or practically the same weight. You can also try like doing a dual wielding attack against them, but it's suicidal. If I get really good at dodging, maybe, but most of the time when I dodge, like the first hit will miss, but then the second hit will land on my shield. So if I'm not using the shield, then yeah, I'm gonna hurt a lot.
Majarius's gladiators, stand by.
Now, let the fight begin.
How do I risk that? He broke his arm, so... Nice. Alright. Got good skills for once. 5,000 bonus. That's actually my biggest bonus ever.
Cheer for the victor! Winner, make your exit.
Let's get 40 damage on that. Yeah, definitely way more damage out of this thing for like 1 pound more. Or 2, well, no, sorry, more than that. It's 59 pounds versus 55, so yeah, 4 pounds more for... That's so slow. So slow.
Do you need to be treated? This is how much it'll cost you, all right? How do you feel?
Alright. Let's not get our asses kicked in this one. Oops. 59 pounds. Too heavy. Hey, Mr. J. You doing RPG quests? The success you have with it so far? Do you feel indebted to your viewers? Yes, all the debt. I mean, I'm 1 million septims indebted to them. Right, nobody die.
Luxurious gladiators, it's
Except my AI partners, they can all die and get out of my way. I should just, like, skip this one to be fair. The next day, just make up whatever money I need left.
Foolish barbarians! Your sinful attempt at trying to invade Rome will end in your death here.
Barbarians. Hey, Arietta. How's it going?
you wanna die. Let's get him. I'll take care of you. Get away! Hey, you! Follow me!
Or use the wrong shield. Whoops. Doesn't really matter.
Let's get him! Go, go, go! Take care of you. Pieces. Let's get him. Pieces. Let's get him. You wanna die? Let's get him. Hey, you!
Almost there. No! Fuck. So close. Ugh. Had like 3 dudes left. You should just skip this, like, this one here. Just do the battle, and then next day I'll make up the rest. Yeah, definitely torture. It's like if you're not dealing with like the massive slowdown, you're dealing with your like AI buddies that are more than useless. So at least useless they would just, you know, do nothing. More than useless, they're just causing more slowdown and hitting you most of the time. Yeah, pretty much. Well, at least the resurrection would be coming out of the of your money, not like the debt. Like as soon as the debt's paid, the money that goes towards the debt that's paid, like that stays paid. The resurrecting part would just be like you'd lose. I guess you do keep your equipment if you resurrect and lose half your money. You do keep your equipment, but you obviously lose out on that battle, and you lose half your money, half your your money you can use to spend on other stuff. Which, to be fair, losing half your money is worse once you have your debt paid off, I imagine, because you get 100% of the proceeds versus, you know, like a quarter. I'm still not sure. I never really checked to see how much of the proceeds we actually get versus the debt paid.
Majarius's gladiators, stand by.
One thing I could do too is when I go into the other battle is to just use like dual wielding so I can level up during that battle. Because I don't really need to defend as much. So maybe I do that. That way I can get some level up, like some free heals with level up. If I need to, I can grab one of their shields after I level up.
Now, let the fight begin.
Once he drops a weapon, just mash them and you just win.
Cheer for the victor! Winner, make your exit.
Aw. same thing. Neither of these are white, which means I have to spend more money to like upgrade them or whatever. Yeah, I think I'm doing okay with this guy now, but yeah. There's no save, but what I can do is I can switch to dual wielding, because my dual wielding, because right now I'm leveling up very slowly with sword and board. My dual wielding is still level 8, which means it'll level up pretty quick. So if I go dual wielding in that battle, which is probably fine in that battle. Let's see. Let's see if we have a chance in hell.
Majarius's gladiators, stand by.
Oh, I forgot to heal up. I mean, we didn't take that much damage, luckily.
People of Rome, our
We'll probably level up pretty quick. For once, we actually did a battle without taking too much damage. It's trying to load.
foolish barbarians. Your sinful attempt at trying to invade Rome will end in your
The nice thing with
death.
dual wielding is that you're fast too.
Take care of you. Pieces.
Oh, stamina recovery though.
Cover me.
My stamina back. Close to my leveling up again. Not very close. aim at this dude and it's not working. Axe really drains your stamina though. It's so heavy, it just like saps your stamina completely when you try to do an attack combo. Hurting. I don't think I'm that close to leveling up again. The biggest problem is stamina here. Might lose a gate here. Thanks to my buddies. Oh, we survived. That's right, we only had to survive a certain amount of time. Whew. I forgot that we had like a time limit thing. Attempt to defend, yeah.
Gladiator, exit the gates.
Hooray! Yeah, that was super close. Thank God for the 2 levels though, because the 2 leveling up things. You're counting the seconds. Yeah, I totally forgot there was a time limit. And we had to just save it for a certain amount of time. I thought we just had to kill the 20 dudes. Alright, day's over. Alright, how much are... Hopefully we don't pay off the debt. Maybe if it does, I just reload. I save and reload my last save, and then... I want to be like one, you know... Just a small battle away from paying off the debt so I can advance time to 50 and see what happens. Day's over. Watch the game crash before I get to the save. Stay away from these guys. Don't want to risk them, like, killing me with a stone. $9,000. Yeah, we're definitely paying off the debt tomorrow or the next day we actually get to battle.
We're finished for today.
Day's over. Alright, now we advance time to 50 and see what happens. Yeah. Alright, so today's a free day anyways, but might as well just do the free day stuff, and then after that... Need to raise my strength a little bit just to try to get my capacity up to 140. Trying to think, is that including? That's yeah, my arm piece is the thing that gives me some strength. Yeah, so with my arm piece, so if I get my strength up to 136, I'll be able to use the Galea here instead of this one. So it's got, I mean, it doesn't have that much more armor, but it definitely looks a lot more badass. It'd be nice to use the axe, but that axe is like way too heavy. That one I'd have to go in like, that's basically if I'm going in without a helmet. Yeah, I'd have to get another 11 if I just use my same helmet. If I go to this one though, you know, 2 more points and I can use the axe with this thing, so that'd be another potential. Two girls with the axe, yeah. 9,000 bucks. So it's pretty much going to be paid off. 100% going to be paid off next arena battle. Just do like a do any arena that's like 20,000 or whatever. So I'm gonna advance time to 50 there after doing this day. All right, what am I leveling up here? Might as well do. The one that hit the most, other than body, is basically arms. So yeah, let's raise arms more. Wrong way.
Good. It's you. Take your
Good.
places and follow my lead. That's right. All right. All right. Good.
Good. All right.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. That's right.
Yep.
That's it. Great.
All right. Good. All right. Alright, let's level it up.
Good. It's you.
Doing the exercise wrong. You know better than gladiators on how to do the exercise. He definitely looks uncomfortable the way he's like standing up though.
All right. All right. That's right. That's right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
At least it's not the bridge one. The bridge one looks super uncomfortable. You're like standing on your head. You're like arching your back, standing on your head. It's like, what the hell, man? Alright, so right now my current strength capacity is 135.
Doing well. Eat and build your strength. See it?
Okay, that raised it by 1.
Doing well. Eat. Rest while you can.
Alright. Definitely enough to use that helmet, at least. Alright, let's move the time over to 50 now and see what happens. Hopefully they'll just let us sleep. "10 days remaining. Tuk, 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 tuk." Should, like, boot you out of bed if you, like, don't do anything for, you know, more than, like, 2 days. It's like, what the hell, man? Four to four. Like, maybe you can, like, go right past day 50 if you don't leave your room. The whatever, like, story beats that could happen aren't happening because you're in your bed. You're not leaving your room. So we'll find out. Wake all the rest of you, you're still hungry. First shot in gladiator in history. Screw being gladiator, I'm in neat now. Two more days. Nope. Alright, so something happens on day 48. So you're definitely force you.
These days, Caesar requests.
Caesar's holding a tournament tomorrow. 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 He needs a sparring partner to ready him for the competition, and has requested you.
It's my honor.
Let's see what happens.
The Emperor's training ground tonight.
How about it?
What if I refuse?
That I can't do.
It's only training. What are you so afraid of?
That I can't do.
That's too bad.
Who do you think you are? No matter, I'll soon find someone to take his place. I won't forget this! Get out!
Well, it was going to be a but thou must, but apparently not. Yeah, probably. Some sort of training with the Emperor. So there's a tournament. I guess you do some training tonight, and then you fight the Emperor tomorrow or something like that. Supposedly, it's like day 49 for the tournament, so it's like right at like 50-day mark basically. So, all right, let's see what happens. It doesn't force you to go to the Colosseum. Let's see what happens on day 50. And cutscene. Alright. Bed ending, let's go. You can skip it, which is interesting.
Here they come.
So he's gonna
showdown in honor of the new Emperor, Septimus. We have an order to send all of the gladiators from our training camps.
So I figured. So it's gonna be like an unwinnable battle.
You don't belong to me anymore. You're Roman gladiators now.
Alright, so the Emperor purchased us.
Blood. But these are the Emperor's orders. You don't have a choice. If you can survive until the end, you may be able to free yourself as a real winner. You may go now.
Alright, so it sounds like you... So if you don't pay off your debt, then you're fighting... I mean, you probably... It sounds like there is an end. Like, there's a potential, like, you can win this kind of thing. But yeah, it's probably going to be a very tough battle. 30 dudes or something, 50 dudes or 100 dudes. Yeah, probably. We'll keep this helmet on. Alright.
Majarius' gladiators, it's your turn.
So you don't get a choice, it doesn't tell you how many dudes you're gonna be fighting, it's just like, here you go, you're going in.
Brave
30, wow.
is
Alright.
the name for a man.
So 30 seems
who can fight
doable.
Tens or hundreds of men. Will the next gladiator live up to this name? Let's see if he's a man of courage.
Well, that is an ending. So I guess if you get to the end without paying off your debt, you gotta fight 30 dudes, and then I guess you get like you get an ending. We probably don't get like the good ending. I'm assuming it's considered an ending. I'm not gonna attempt to like do this more than once, mind you, but at least it's the arena that we can like manipulate enemies easiest. One down.
Follow me. You want to die? Follow me. Go, go, go!
Seems very doable. I mean, they'll probably start getting like more shit later on there, but so far they don't have shields, they don't have helmets. Shield ones.
Take care of you. Take care of you. Cover me. Hey, you!
We're halfway there.
Go, go, go! Attack!
A lot of damage there. You can kind of like, you can kind of just smack them just to kind of get them away a little bit, but you can't kill them.
Hey, you! Die.
far, so good.
Let's get him.
Take care of you.
Let's get him.
You want to die? You know what you're doing.
It's risky.
Follow me. Let's get him.
So dude holding on to the helmet is not using it as a helmet. He's using it as a shield. Almost there.
Doing.
Last dude's got like full armor and just want to kill that one dude there first.
Go, go, go! Follow me. Let's get him.
Alright, final dude. Watch him get a lucky hit in. We'll see if this thing can like knock his weapons away or whatever. It's nice when you just be walking along to the kitchen and start raiding the fridge. Auto mnemonic system kicking in. No, fuck! Why? So close. Alright, let's see what happens here. Sure. Do we have to redo the fight if we just, like... That's still day 50, so we go back and... I guess we do the same thing. Like, I came so close, like, he was just blocking, like, one more hit is all it would take, and then he just would not go down with that last hit. He was blocking everything, and then he got behind me and finished me off. There's no way of save scumming this game. Like, there's no, like, save states on the PlayStation 2. So yeah, you can just redo the day, I guess, until you either win... Well, I guess you win at that point. Or you just take the loss. Yeah, the game's got some interesting concepts, but definitely way too many issues. Like, the frame rate is horrible, the AI is just garbage tier, like... Yeah, that's like kept all my stuff.
Luxurious gladiators, it's your
Very repetitive. So yeah, overall the game is pretty poor. It's fun for a little bit, but yeah, not 30 hours of fun. I think that's more my disc than anything. I don't blame the game for that. That's definitely like some skipping issues where it's like not loading the stuff off the disc. I mean, maybe it's a game issue, not a disc issue, but I'd be surprised. That last dude is really tanky. Oh god.
You know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing. Come on. Over here.
Take care of you. You know what you're doing.
Sometimes you just can't kill those, like... Oops. Look how far I can throw things. Try to get him before he grabbed the shield. Sephiroth! Seb, thanks so much for the 91 months of awesome support. You were about to die, we salute you. I'm not gonna die this time. Famous last words. Thanks so much for the 91 months. Need him to grab the shield. Grab the shield and the armor. And the helmets. That's what I need those guys to grab.
Take care of you.
Nope, not you. Grab that shield. Thank you. The big shield is gone now.
You will die.
Oh crap. I was hoping I'd get through there before that thing went off, but... But he's almost gone.
I'll take care of you.
Close to leveling up on that.
Let's get him.
Nice.
I'll take care of you.
I'll grab this guy's shield.
Pieces. I'll take care of you. Pieces.
Let's get my shield. Give me my shield back.
Hey, you! Pieces.
Mine. We're on the last dude. At least now we're like basically full health, so... Two more dudes left. Final dude, let's go. God damn it. Alright, this final guy is definitely like a dueling level tough here. One more try. Now, I didn't notice if he had armor or not, but with the shield, it's very hard hitting feat. That's what he was doing to me, is hitting my feet. I wasn't trying to block too much either, I was just trying to, like, get him, but yeah, he's definitely a lot higher difficulty level than the rest of the dudes in this. If I try to like, if I try to parry him and stuff, if I get if I can get a shield off, then it wouldn't be too bad.
Legarius's gladiators, stand by.
All this just for I don't, well, I guess it is an ending. It's not, I guess it'd be the bad ending or the
Brave!
medium ending. I'm curious at that point if it's just like already you live out the rest of your days as a gladiator kind of thing. It's my favorite kind of chips. In terms of like flavor, probably more like
Take care of you.
more of the ketchup dill pickle variety. All the Canadian flavors.
Let's get him. Pieces. You need to die.
Habanero. I don't think I've ever had habanero chips. I don't think I'd have habanero chips. Yeah, those are probably not something you see in Canada too often. Every place has like regional variants, right? Pickles and mayo chips. I don't know what that sounds kind of. Ugh. Pick up all the shit.
Let's get him. Go, go, go! Attack!
Sweden, you have some very bizarre and vile chip flavors. Like what? I'm sure, like, so there's probably so many weird regional variants where people would be like, "What the hell?" Like, people eat those kind of chips. It's just when it's that's what you're used to. It's just like it's normal, right?
Let's get him!
Picked up the shield. Barbecue and cola? Yeah, that's a weird flavor. Barbecue makes sense. It's your standard chip flavor, but cola in there? Ugh. It's a weird ass mix.
Go, go, go! Take care of you. Attack!
I love how that guy just like picks up the helmet but doesn't wear it. It's really hard to get your stamina back when you're not using a sword shield combo. Assuming you already picked up my shield. I need a shield. It's my big shield. Final dude. Oh jeez, hello. This is gonna be tough. Gin and tonic. What a beer and cigarettes flavor. This guy's freaking tough, man. I'm trying to cheese him, but it's not working too well. I'm trying to do a back attack with the bash thing doesn't seem to work all that well. That's the wrong button. Need to get lucky and have that thing like knock his shield out. Yeah. That makes sense, right? They're gonna go for the weakest part that they can access. Yes. Got him. As soon as you knock off the shield, just go for it. Alright, let's see what happens if we get the bad ending there where we win.
Give that man the corona.
Hooray, I get a corona. Yeah, that wasn't the Emperor, was it? I guess that's it. Lendale, proving his strength and power to Caesar and the people of Rome. It must have been a change of the Emperor in the last day. This man won his freedom. So where did he go? This man who had fought his way to glory and earned the accolade of so many. Did he spend the rest of his days in his homeland? Did he choose to train a new generation of gladiators? No, I'm gonna do the real ending. I was just curious to see what happens if we hit day 50 without paying off our debt. But the memories of glory lure him back to the arena. Fortunately, the annals of Rome history remain strangely silent. So you still win. You still gain your freedom even if you don't pay off your debt. You're just forced to fight like 30 dudes. So I'm assuming the Emperor must have gotten killed there in that battle, which is why we had a new Emperor. December 31st, 192 AD, the Emperor Commodus was assassinated by a plot conceived by the Grand Chamberlain, Praetorian Prefect, and the mysterious Marcia. Yeah, exactly what happened there. History tells us that while training for a bout near the Colosseum, he was poisoned by Marcia. Okay, so if we went to the training, spoilers, I guess we're going to go to training, he's going to get poisoned, he's going to die. And then while unconscious, strangled by Narsicus, the young fighter who had been training against. Wait, didn't we kill Narsicus? So I guess this would have been us, like, he'd get poisoned, and then we fight him, and then we kill him. Yeah, I'm assuming so. I mean, that's clearly what happens there in that training bout. We go and like kill him. Get some Halloween chips, licorice flavor. You, raspberry chips. Should get some of that that candied corn flavored chips. It just tastes like sugar. I think I've actually tried something similar to that, which is yeah. Well, I got credits, but I'm not pausing the timer. I'm not taking this end. I was curious to see what happens when we hit day 50. I thought it'd just be like a game over kind of scenario, but clearly there's still an ending. You just have to fight 30 dudes back to back. Now we'll see what happens when I pay off my debt. Clearly going to the training bout thing is going to. I'm going to actually do both. So I'm gonna try to, like, once I pay off my debt, I'm gonna not go to the training and see what happens ending wise, and then I'm gonna go to the training where clearly we're gonna kill the Emperor, and then see what kind of ending we get there. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, what the hell, guy? Go to battle, pay off your debt. No. Alright, we're just gonna send you to fight 30 dudes. The fact that you can save means either you can continue, I'm not gonna save, but which may be why there's more than 50 days. Yeah. So some sort of like post-game stuff, maybe. Alright, now let's do the actual pay off the debt ending. I'm curious what kind of things we can do with the slaves. At least now the money's going to be raking in once we pay off our debt, so... First 9,000 bucks goes towards the debt, and after that it's all ours.
Gladiator.
Alright, see how much it costs to upgrade some of this shit. Folks.
Welcome. This one?
It's 45,000 for the sword, 13,000 for this, 10,000 for this.
This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you.
Upgrade our shield.
This one? This one? Thank you.
Yeah. Use your vitality, 35 points. You also have the potential ending of like just pissing off the guards and seeing if we can like kill enough of them so that we like run away or something. Alright, what we got? Battle Royale, 2 minutes, easy.
Majarius' gladiators, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Gladiators!
The helmet is so badass. Definitely the best helmet. No. Critical damage. like really hard to hit anybody when they're down on the ground. Yeah. That's true. But I mean, you can't be the freaking like skull helmet. Skull with horns. Like a human skull, I should say, with horns. Not. I mean, there's bull skulls. There's like a deer skull.
Do you need to be treated? This is how much it'll cost you. You don't have enough money.
$5,000, Jesus. Can't quite wheel both of those. Yeah, the bear helmet. 1 versus 15.
Materials gladiators, stand by.
Gladiators!
I wonder, like, once I pay off my debt, I wonder if, like, all the money at that point will start coming in, will be, like, to me automatically, or will it only give it to me at the end of the day when it's like, oh yeah, your debt's paid off. Steering is really hard. last two dudes. Might be good.
Gladiator!
Still paying off my debt, even though I should have paid off my debt by now. So I'm assuming it only, like... I wonder if it gives me money back. So if I paid more than I should for the debt during that day, will the extra money be paid back to me, or will it not?
Do you need to be treated? This is how much it'll cost you, all right? Here, how do you feel?
Team battle, 15 versus 15. Ugh, our general is the worst.
Gladiators, stand by.
General's a dumbass. He likes to just hug you all the time, even though you keep telling him to back up. Back the fuck away. No, I'm gonna stay right in your attack range, so you can deal like 90% of the damage to me. I just friggin' hit my general for like half his health there. So the dumbass decided to like go to the right side of me. Fucking idiots, man.
Get away! Get away! Follow me! Get away! Back away! Cover me! Back up! Back up! Back up!
I wish there was a permanent thing.
Back up! Back up! Back up!
Back up, you damn ass.
Get away! What are you doing?
Fucking hell. Fucking general, man.
Let's get him! Get away! I'll take care of you. Get away! Get away! Take care of you.
Trying to tell him to get away when he's like the last dude.
Pieces. Attack!
For my buddies to kill this guy as he's like trying to slowly attack me.
You know what you're doing. Hey, you!
really want to general, man. What a brute! Oh, yeah, it went right to earnings now that I don't have any, no more debt. Debt is paid off officially. Hooray!
Exit!
Money's all mine now. Right now the money's gonna start raking in pretty quick. I'm officially free!
You need to be treated. This is how much it'll cost you, all right? How do you feel?
You only need to murder a whole bunch of people. Simple. 1 versus 20. Fine.
Majarius's gladiators, stand by.
I should be able to upgrade my shit really quickly. So I'll be making money into like a lot quicker. Also, I want to see how much those slaves cost. How much the slaves cost? Like $1 million? It's like, yeah. You got like 10 days left to make enough to buy another slave. They weren't running into you like that.
Take care of you.
A lot of damage. Can't get surrounded. Dude just took 999 damage. He's got murdered by that fallen branch there. Nope. How much is it going to cost to like heal up from that though?
Gladiator, exit!
The chest is like red. Yeah, pretty much, right? Watch all the medical constantly like jack up.
Treated. This is how much it'll cost you, all right?
7,000. Gotta do it.
Here, how do you feel?
Hunting. Alright, just some bulls. Doubles. Should've just gone.
Gladiators, stand by.
Go in dual wielding with the bulls, but yeah, let's not take a risk. The dueling one is always the scary one though, because that one could be like random what you get.
Who is strong?
Just dual wielding, I can at least dodge, and dual wielding is the easiest. It's when the sword or shield, because it's so hard to get a hit in. Big sword and big shield, I should say. These guys are coming in naked over there. That dude's got a helmet because, you know, it's going to help him against bulls. To be fair, I am using a helmet too, but... Good start. Sephiroth, New Stroke Wave, thanks so much for the 25 months of awesome support. Pull down. At least these ones, you're fighting like one bull at a time. You're not fighting like... These guys are actually doing damage. I'm surprised. I might actually kill it. Oh my god. Like the tigers, you're fighting like 5 tigers at once, so... The big boy. It's really hard to get the timing down to do the dodging with the bulls. I need to dodge so I don't get like a didn't defend. It's too risky. Yeah, they must have some decent weapons.
Gladiator, exit!
Horn fragment, $8,000. Back alley fight, but similar, yeah.
Do you need to be treated? This is how much it'll cost you.
6,000.
How do you feel?
Alright, let's go upgrade some stuff before we fight the duel. Still sucks you have to like unequip everything in order to like go next door. It's so stupid.
Welcome. This one. This one. Thank you.
Is vitality 14%?
Welcome. This one.
28,000 for that one.
This one.
45,000 and 55,000. Yeah, you would think so, right? Guess the guards just get antsy if you start walking around fully armed. Oop. So I upgraded my helmet so it... Oop. Not what I meant to do. Set. I know, right? One-on-one. All right, what do we got?
This is gladiators. Stand by.
Like you're doing this out of your... You're doing this out of just pure love for the sport at this point. Like I could just leave, but I'm staying. Oh crap. This is one of the harder ones. Ow. Fucking hell. Well, guess we gotta redo the day. I mean, I guess I could just take the... Yeah, I mean... Isn't half my funds. How much do I have? I mean, I just spent... You know what? Let's do it. Oh, can you even just go back to being able to do the duel, so you don't even, like, miss the battle, too. All I did is lose, like, 5,000 bucks. I was like, alright, it's fine. Oh yeah, what's my health like? Am I hurt at all? Or do I...
Do you need to be treated?
That was actually, like...
Well, don't push yourself.
If anything, losing 5,000 bucks is cheaper than the amount of damage I would have had to heal up, although I get a free healing after the last battle, so...
Majorius' gladiators, it's your turn.
It is very repetitive. Like, this is like a... This is definitely a 2 in terms of the game.
Who is
Like,
the strongest
it's very
man?
repetitive. It's
Find
way
out
too much
as we
slowdown.
square them off in a one-on-one duel.
Like having these these long days where you can't saving between battles is rough. It's just very like ugh. The camera is like constantly fighting you, so it's definitely a 2. The combat's okay, but it's just with everything else, like all the slowdown and everything else, it just makes it a slog. A lot easier than the shield dude. Overwhelming power. Nice little bonus.
Gladiator, exit!
Good way to end the day. I can go upgrade my shit now, but I kind of want to see what the, although, yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get back here. Can I see the schedule from here? I'd have to go back to my own house. Okay. Well, we only have one Colosseum battle when we come back here, so let's hold off on upgrading our stuff just for now. Yeah, I did the, I guess what you would consider the bad ending. So I got to day 50 without paying off my debt. And then you end up fighting 50 dudes in a row. Or, sorry, 30 dudes in a row. If you win that, then you get like, you get your freedom and whatever. And so, yeah, it took a few attempts. Luckily, you could just revive and try it over and over until you win. Doesn't matter if you lose half your cash, considering, you know. But now I've paid off my debts, now I'll do the correct way of beating it here. Debt paid off fully. Da-da-da-da, 0 debt. Hallelujah. Why does the debt even go, like, why is there an extra 0 in the debt? It only needs like 1,000,000. Why is there an extra digit after the 1,000,000?
I have something to tell you. Good news for you. Bad news for me. You're my best earner. It can't be helped. It's my duty to tell you. You've earned enough to buy your freedom. Here. Receive your Brutus.
We get a new sword?
Okay. What will you do? Go home? Hold up your sword? And continue as a gladiator? You're free to choose.
Huh. Kind of want to retire, but I don't want to do the full day again. I could just reload and just... Yeah, let's do that. I'm kind of curious what the retire... And I'll just reload and just enough to pay off the debt and then see what the retire ending is like.
Push yourself as far as you can.
Well, I'm assuming it's like the quote-unquote good ending. You're paying off your debt and then you just... There's clearly going to be a thing where you get to kill the Emperor in the training thing. So that's basically what it said, like when we did the bad ending. It's like Narsicus ended up killing the Emperor during the training battle. Yeah, there's definitely a few. Alright, let's check out the retirement ending. Good fancy new shield too. Hexus got him. So what's that new weapon we got? Oh, it's not even a weapon. I guess it's just like, yeah, you get this, therefore this is your mark of like not being a slave anymore, but it's not actually a weapon. Yeah, I guess symbolic, yeah. Alright, let's go retire. So I need 9,000, so the duel won't be enough to pay off that completely. Rank free man. They should give me a. They should have given me a crowbar as my symbol of becoming a freeman. Or a bottle of water. So many freeman jokes. Alright, so we got like 9,000. I still never checked how much, like what percentage we pay off for combat or whatever. So if it's at least 30%, this would pay it off. I'm assuming it's at least 30%.
Majarius' gladiators, it's your turn.
Yeah. It's definitely not 50, so it's either like
Watch and
it's either
find out
60% or like
square
66%
them
or
off
whatever,
in
or
a
like 75%.
one-on-one.
So it should be paid off with this one battle, so just don't give me a shield dude. Yeah. Small shield dude I can handle. Unless he goes for the legs. God damn it. Staying corrected. Yeah, maybe a good idea to put some legs on. Sure. This won't affect the debt anyways. Hey, what? Where's our shit? Oh, maybe you're not guaranteed to... Oh no, I still have it. Actually, no, I don't have it because I don't have my other... That's right.
Majarius' gladiators, it's your turn.
I switched over to the other helmet at the beginning of this day, so... Hoo! Good. Easy one. Relatively easy. Ow. God damn it. Then we're never gonna win again. We'll avoid these duels from here on out. I'm pretty sure we killed off all the, like, all the name dudes anyways. It's too risky after a full day of like battling to go into the duel and just promptly die. I got nothing to prove now. Except for, you know, the forced ones, like, clearly gonna have to fight the Emperor. Although if he's poisoned, I don't know if the poisoning thing was because we didn't choose to do it, or if it happens anyway. This guy really likes going for the legs, doesn't he? He wasn't even close to his sword there. Oh, come on. He was like completely, he was like so far from his axe and somehow grabbed it. It's better ran out of stamina there. I could have finished him off. I guess I could have kicked the, I forget which button is kick. Oh. I guess we didn't die, which is actually worse, because now I have to, like, reload. So if you get knocked out, then you lose your shit, which is way worse than losing half your cash. All this just to see the retirement ending, but at this rate, maybe it'd be better just doing some of the other battles. Like 2 of those other battles be enough to pay it off. Just do whatever's like quickest. So I figured like the duel will be the quickest. I mean, it would be, because it's a fast battle, but if I keep dying, it's not so quick.
My gladiators, today you'll be fighting in the Attilius arena.
Who's ready to face death?
All right, get on the carriage. Show the audience how well I've trained you.
So survival would be, the hunting is pretty easy, but I need a little more than that, I think. Do the battle royale and the hunting will be enough. That'll be easier than doing one of those other battles.
Gladiators, stand by.
Gladiators!
Everybody goes towards me. Battle royale my ass. Time to go out, get my extra 3,000 bucks. Yeah, apparently. I mean, I guess everybody wanted to go for like the dude who's got like master rank or whatever. Think of the glory that is to be had if you kill this guy. Surprise. "20 seconds.
Gladiator, exit!
Exit." Alright, let's do the hunting.
Majarius' gladiators, it's your turn.
Oh, I've already paid off my freedom. I'm just, you have the choice when you pay off your freedom to continue or to retire, so I just reloaded. I took the continue. I don't want to see what the retire ending is, so I'm just redoing like a couple battles this day, and that'll have my freedom paid off again. I also went and got to day 50 without paying it off, just to see what would happen, and at that point you get to fight off 30 dudes, and if you win against those 30 dudes, your freedom is, you're free at that point. So there's at least 3 endings, maybe 4, because I'm curious if I pay for my freedom and then don't go against the Emperor there, the training battle. I wonder what kind of ending I'll get there. Ooh. Or if that counts if you take damage from your own guys. Well, either way.
Let's get him! Cover me! Go! Get away! Let's get him!
Ow. Alright, let's check out the retirement ending. Should be more than enough to have paid off my debt.
Do you want to enter the next bout?
Zero, 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 zero.
I have something to tell you. Good news for you. Bad news for me. You're my best earner. It can't be helped. It's my duty to tell you. You've earned enough to buy your freedom. Here. Receive your Brutus. Okay, what will you do? Go home? Hold up your sword? Continue as a gladiator? You're free to choose.
Retire.
It's your life. Enjoy it.
You go back to farming. Lyondale. With money earned from hundreds of bouts of fighting. Yes, definitely hundreds, because we have over 100, like 99 palmas, right? This man bought his freedom. What did he do then? What path did he walk? Did he spend the rest of his days in his homeland? Did he choose to train a new generation of gladiators? They're basically the same, pretty much the same ending thing, except for the first sentence. Moments of glory lure him back to the arena. Unfortunately, the annals of Roman history remain strangely silent. Still having problems with the point thing? Oh, that sucks. Fortunately, alright. Yeah, it's really weird. So it's probably gonna be the same thing there. Yeah, the Emperor was assassinated, so that's all the same. And credits. So basically, so practically the same ending as the last time. Alright, now we're gonna continue on with our save. And, yeah. We're gonna try to get to 50 days without doing that thing. That was on, what, day 48, I think it was? That she asked us to go train with the Emperor or whatever. And clearly kill him because she's gonna poison him. God, let's hope not. So we still get the same bed. I mean, that's not a surprise, I guess. Next, let's scud him. If I need a lighter shield, I guess it's an option. It's not too bad, actually. So with that, I could probably use the... with this, I could probably use the axe, maybe. Could almost use it. But I would have to give up the Galerius. That if I use this, I can use this. So that's one option there, one setup. Once I level up this axe, obviously. No, that's what I was going to do right now. Probably can't afford any of it because we don't have a lot of money yet, but after a couple of arena battles, might be able to afford some slaves. Just want to see what we can do. Alright. See how much these slaves cost.
What do you want? Okay, I'll prepare the carriage.
We actually get to go to the slave market.
Well, well, what do we have here? A free man all the way from Rome.
Wait, can we actually have female slaves?
Yes, of course. This one?
That's why we have such a big bed. 280,000 bucks, Jesus. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. That's why we have a big bed.
Yes, of course. This one?
This one was obviously a gladiator battle dude. That's why he's worth a lot less.
Yes, of course. This one?
You can't see them when you're standing in front of them. So they have the one female. It's probably randomized each time you come here.
Yes,
But
of
man,
course. This one?
they don't give them to you for free anyways. $280,000 for a female slave. Maybe she'll fight in the arena.
Yes, of course. This one?
48,000. Alright, well, we know what we were saving up our money for. I'm assuming there's like different choices too. And that's the entire day. Alright, so yeah. Looks like you waste a day if you go there. Alright, let's see if we can make 280,000 for for our trip on the next day off. Gotta build our harem. Or if we can have more than one. Maybe this is where they got their M rating. It's nothing to do with the violence. Well, there's nothing in the mature ratings, blood and violence, so yeah. It's probably nothing, I mean, it's implied, but that's about it. I don't know, like a one trip to the arena, the Colosseum gives you pretty good money generally. You can easily get like 150,000 if you do everything, of course. Oops. Dexterity +4. Vitality +5. Still not sure if, like, because our body is maxed out. I don't know if raising your body past 10 actually has any effect. Yeah, maybe. The developers never got, or the ESRB rating board never got to the point where they like paid off their freedom to see the slaves. Should have saved again after doing all that shit.
My
I love how you don't even have a choice. You think after you become a free man, you would have a choice whether you want to go to the Colosseum or not. It's like, nah, you're going.
Go home.
These guys still don't like us. I wonder if you can ever make those guys happy. Like, is there any way of ever making those guys like, oh my god, it's him! Woo! Team battle. Oh, it's not often we get like a silver monk battle. Sicily. I should like avoid the duels because kill general. I mean that's an easy $8,000.
It's your turn.
Oh, for sure. I mean, especially if it implies that he's gonna be poisoned. I don't know if that only happens when Narcissus fights him,
Let them fight.
or if that always happens. Or maybe there's probably a choice. Like she doesn't imply that she's trying to assassinate the emperor there when she asks you to go training with him. But clearly, when you do go to the training, she's probably going to talk to you and try to convince you to. It's like, hey, I can poison him. So there's definitely some branching options there.
Let's get him.
How many dudes I have to kill before the emperor they consider you to not be a coward for killing just the emperor. Or the emperor, the general. Oh, I got hit? Didn't think I got hit there. Maybe I got hit by my own dudes. Oh well.
Cheer for the victor. Winner, make your exit.
Exit through here. I wish I could save. We're almost there. Almost at The Witcher 2. By the time we get to Witcher 2, they're going to have that Witcher remaster out. Let's play the original Witcher first. Does it?
Legarius' gladiators, it's you.
Which gladiator?
That sucks. I'll send you some of my infinite points. My infinite tiny medals.
Take care of you.
I think I got hit there at some point. Definitely got hit there. These guys attack so slowly, it's hard to like predict when they're gonna attack. The dodge.
You want to die?
Disappointing.
Cheer for the victor! Winner, make
I
your
think that they always put you like right next to the right in the middle of the arena, so you have to spend like 15 seconds to get to the exit. 3 minutes survival.
Legarius' gladiators, it's your turn.
Gladi.
Let's wait for the time to go out now. Wee. One minute to go. Can hold on to that thing very tight. No Shadow of Rome. Nope, no Shadow of Rome. But that one's pretty decent, but... Alright, pretty sure we didn't take any damage there. Maybe. Hooray! Almost 4,000 bonus.
Gladiator, exit the gate.
Do you need to be treated? Well, don't
How
push
close are we to
yourself.
leveling up? Leveling up is very slow at this point, so...
Do you need to be treated? This is how much it'll cost you, all right? Here. How do you feel?
46... We're at 46,000. We're a long ways to go to buy a slave. The Arena Champion in Oblivion remaster? Nice. Yeah. Cats, on the other hand, I don't know.
Legarius' gladiators, it's your turn.
Should have gone dual wielding with this one. Run around a lot faster.
Man,
To date. So at least the bulls are only fighting one at a time. The cats, like, nah. You're just gonna be fighting them all at once. Especially in this rank, you get like, I think four at a time. So as soon as you kill one of them, you get the big boy coming out. All my other guys are already dead. Jesus. I gotta fight 4 tigers at once. This will be fun. Why didn't I do the stabbing attack there? It's so expensive to heal up. It's probably gonna cost me way more to heal up than it will be to actually... I wonder, now that we paid off our debt, when we sell things, do we still only get like 10%? Or we get like a better rate? Too bad. Attempt to defend my ass. I'm pretty sure it's going to cost me way more than 7,000 bucks to heal out of that.
make your exit.
I mean, if I get rid of this thing here, this weapon here, I can get 6,000 bucks back, but... Not my fault. That's what happens when you don't keep your tigers spayed and neutered.
You need to be treated. This is how much it'll cost you, all right?
Still made a little bit of money
How
there.
do you feel?
Not by much. Do I risk the duel? Eh.
Legitimus gladiators, stand by.
Won't be able to get those slaves unless I I make money. All that sweet, sweet money. Let's do the small shield. He's kind of annoying, actually. See if I can knock his shield away. Not a very good start. Ow, 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 ow. God damn it. Oh, the axes hit hard. That's the... Yeah, it's probably better to avoid those battles. Right, there's no point losing half my funds. Is gonna be more than I get from that battle. So let's reset the day and avoid that battle. I mean, you're basically it's RNG who you fight. If I fight the dual wielder, that one seems to be a pretty decent chance, but actually, good time to take a quick break anyways, so let me stop the timer here for a minute. I'm gonna go take a quick break. And I'll be back in a few minutes. We shall attempt that again, so be alright, I'm back in a bit.